Okay, so let's see how long it takes me to draw the 4 diagrams. Of course, in an exam, I would also need to be able to, D equals AR, have to explain the diagrams on here. So on this one, I would be explaining deadweight welfare loss, which is a loss of consumer surplus and producer surplus. So monopoly will always produce, as we all know, at MC equals MR, which is there. So that's the price of the monopoly. That's the output in a monopoly. Okay, then we want to draw the average total cost curve on there. ATC, the MC going to the bottom of the ATC line. That is your supernormal profit, which goes from here to here to here. However, there is a welfare loss, which is all of this area here, which is made up of producer surplus and consumer surplus. So this is the reason why we might not like a monopoly. And also it is productively inefficient and it's also actively inefficient, which is why we might prefer a more competitive market. Okay, one diagram done. Okay, next one on here is a natural monopoly. So once again, here we go, price, cost, revenue, quantity down here, draw a demand line down there. Next up, I will probably always draw the long run average total cost curve, which of course is always falling. And below that, I will draw the long run marginal cost curve. Right, and then I will draw my MR line. So it goes down through here. Maybe that's a little bit too steep. However, it does the job. And then we always obviously produce that. MR is equal to MC. So that is the price. And there, that is my monopoly profit. However, from society's viewpoint, we would be far better off producing where MC is equal to P, which is the point of additive efficiency. So this is the price in a natural monopoly, and this is in a natural monopoly. This is the output. Of course, although on this one, we can see that you make a loss of this area here, but overall, because we're acting in the public interest, we can take the loss because we are now producing the right amount of resource, so society is additively efficiency. Then we've also market contestability, right? So market contestability, once again, I would just draw a monopoly diagram on here. D equals AR, which is equal to MR down here. So we put the MC line here, and then we go, okay, so therefore we would produce the price here, price P, and so that's going to be P on there. This is the monopoly situation. We want to draw it so it's making a supernormal profit, which we have done, ATC line, so that there is a supernormal profit. However, because of the threat of competition, the firm in a competitive market will produce where price, in it, PC price and at QMC. So output is higher and price is lower, so therefore that is better for society. And finally, of course, we can draw a monopoly with economies of scale. So we draw the line here, D equals AR, which is equal to MR. All right, so we draw an MC line all the way up here, remember? And then we can draw, and we say that is without economies of scale. And then we need to draw a price, which goes all the way from here to here. So this is a price of in a monopoly. This is a price in a competitive market, QMC, and this is the output in a monopoly, and this is the output in a competitive market. However, with economies of scale, of course, marginal cost with economies of scale, the firm can therefore reduce its price, P dash, Q dash. Here we have the price is lower and the output is higher, and everything is now better off. Okay, so how long has that taken me? 3 minutes?